In a city, there was an annual mysterious night event that had become a tradition over the years. This night provided adults with an experience to confront their childhood fears. However, this year's event sent shockwaves through the town with an unexpected wave of horror. Our main character, Dr. Elizabeth Harris, was a psychologist seeking to confront a haunting trauma from her past. Determined to face her fears, she decided to participate in the town's mysterious night event, joining a group of courageous adults as they entered the eerie confines of an abandoned man. However, as the night unfolded, the group found themselves immersed in a shared darkness from their pasts. Each member confronted their individual nightmares, and the atmosphere grew tense as an old friend mysteriously disappeared, triggering a series of strange events. Mysterious figures began to materialize within the mansion, and the line between nightmares and reality blurred. As Dr. Harris delved into the secrets of her past, attempting to solve a mystery that had haunted her for years, she made a shocking discovery: the real killer among them. The revelation of this dark secret turned the group against each other, heightening the already palpable tension. Now faced with the looming question, were the nightmares experienced throughout the night real, or was the mansion merely a pawn in a larger game? And who was the killer? Dr. Harris, struggling to maintain her composure, found herself at the center of a psychological and emotional storm. As the night unfolded, it became evident that Dr. Harris, driven by a deeply rooted trauma, had unintentionally unleashed a psychological force within the group. The mansion itself seemed to respond to her inner turmoil, manifesting her fears in tangible and terrifying ways. The group dynamics shifted as suspicion and fear spread like wildfire. Dr. Harris, once perceived as a pillar of rationality, now found herself accused of orchestrating the unfolding horrors. The line between victim and perpetrator blurred, mirroring the intricate web of the human psyche. The mansion, initially thought to be a mere backdrop, revealed itself as a reflection of the collective unconscious of the group. Its walls echoed with the unresolved traumas and fears of each participant, transforming the night into a surreal journey into the depths of the human mind. As the clock ticked away, Dr. Harris raced against time to unravel the mystery and expose the true killer. The mansion, now a labyrinth of both physical and psychological challenges, seemed to conspire against her, throwing obstacles that forced her to confront not only external threats, but also the shadows within. In a shocking twist, Dr. Harris discovered that the real killer was a manifestation of her own subconscious, a fractured self, driven to desperate measures by the weight of unresolved trauma. The psychological thriller reached its climax as the group grappled with the revelation that the enemy within was more terrifying than any external threat. As the first light of dawn broke, the horrors of the night began to fade. Dr. Harris, haunted by the consequences of her own psyche, emerged from the mansion, forever changed the town. Unaware of the psychological drama that had unfolded, returned to its usual tranquility. The story of that fateful night became a whispered legend in the city, a cautionary tale of how the past when left unexamined, could emerge as a silent and insidious killer. Dr. Elizabeth Harris, both victim and unwitting perpetrator, left behind a town forever marked by the indelible imprint of a night that blurred the boundaries between reality and the darkest recesses of the mind.